Hi everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. Just here to pop down a little card for today, Monday. This will take us for the next 24 hours, so Monday into Tuesday. And I'm going to be using the black and white Faulkner deck. Let's have a little look. Let's see what we've got happening for today. Okay, so card I've got for the day is the rather lovely Nine of Pentacles, which is talking about us kind of getting to where we want to be after quite a long period of hard work, and being able to get to the end of that, kind of put your feet up and look back and recognise how far you've come. As you can see, it's a Pentacles card. If you've listened to me before, seen me before, you'll know that the Pentacles cards are all about money and finance, business. Can be work as well, but it's usually kind of money that you've worked for, money that's coming in to you through your endeavours. So this is a really quite strong card. You know, you can see he's there, he's got his feet up on the table, he's kind of toasting us or himself or whoever, doesn't really matter, but he's kind of enjoying the fruits of his labour, and that's what this Nine of Pentacles talks about. So in terms of a card for the day, it's a really good positive card because it's saying that we are going to be successful, going to reach our goals. Might be a bit of hard work, but we will get to where we want to be in the end. Once we get to where we want to go, we will find it profitable, we'll find we are rewarded. So it's a really nice positive card, the Nine of Pentacles. I kind of really like it because it does ask you to acknowledge your successes as well, and quite often I think we don't do that, or probably we don't do that enough. You know, just actually really looking back and thinking, wow, I have really come a long way. I'm going to give myself some credit here because actually it's a long way that I've come. And I read for a lot of people, and it's a very, very common thing that people get really, you know, we get bogged down in the day-to-day, and, you know, we move from thing to thing to thing. This happens, and then that happens, and then we get that sorted, and we move on to the next thing. And quite often we don't give ourselves the credit that we deserve for actually sorting out all of the different things that have gone on for us. We just kind of move on to the next thing and start sorting that out, rather than kind of just sort of looking back at that and going, wow, do you know what, I've actually come a long way. Even if you only do it once a year. I mean, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions and stuff like that, because I just think if you're going to make a change, make it anytime, make it now. Why wait till the 1st of January? What significance does that have? And actually what it does is it puts loads of pressure on you, you know, because it becomes a thing, and it's a New Year's resolution, and, you know, by its very nature, it's likely to fail. So just, you know, if you want to make a change, do it anytime, do it now. You don't need to wait for that. But what I would say is, with the whole New Year's resolution scenario, I do think it's quite a good trigger for you to have a bit of a review about how your year's gone and where you were and the good things that have happened for you. I've friends that work in this field, and one of them actually has a little pot that she puts little notes to herself about good things that have happened during the year, things that they're thankful for, successes that they've had, and she puts them all in a little pot, and at the end of the year she gets them all out and has a little look. Hi, thanks for joining me on Periscope. So she'll go back and she'll review all of those things that have happened over the last year. So that's a really, really good tool to use. And you don't have to have it in a pot. You could just put it in a notebook. You could keep a little journal. You know, you could keep a little gratitude book. Hi there. Thank you for sending me a message on Periscope. Nice to have you with us. So yeah, it's all about that really, being able to acknowledge how far you've come. This is a really good card for that type of thing. So yeah, why not start yourself a gratitude book today. And I was just kind of having a little thought process of my own there, just thinking, oh, I wish I'd done that. I wish I'd done that this year. I wish I'd started the year and had a little pot to put all these good things in, things to be thankful for. Maybe I'll start that next year. And then I've heard myself thinking that, and I've just thought, you know what, why not just start that today? Because that's exactly what I've been saying, isn't it? You know, don't have to wait for the 1st of January. Start it today. Do it now. So I think I might just do that. I think I might just start a little notebook to put down little bits of things that I'm grateful for, things that have gone well. Because we do get, you know, I know, by our very nature as human beings, we get bogged down, I think, with the crap that we have to deal with. Excuse my French. And we get very focused on that, and we forget the little wins that we have. You know, we focus on all these big hard things that we have to get done. We sort of forget those little wins that we've had during the year. So yeah, why not have a little go with something like that? So I'm just going to pop down now a Wisdom of the Oracle card. These are by Colette Marin Reed. These are quite new to me still. I've only really been using these for a month or so, and I just use them on this card for the day at the moment. I'm not using them for private readings, well, not very much anyway, just occasionally when I'm guided to. So let's have a look and see what we've got in the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's see what we've got going on. So interesting. This is the soulmate card. I think there's something going on with penguins at the moment. So I'm going to look that up myself and see what that's all about, because I've been seeing penguins a lot. Now, I mean, I don't mean real penguins in my life right now, because I'm in London, you know, there are no penguins here. But there is, I've kind of been seeing them a lot on things like Facebook and, you know, the TV. And, you know, sometimes the universe finds really weird ways of showing us things we need to know. So I'm just going to have a little look right now. Sorry if I went a bit distant, I was just grabbing the book. I'm going to have a look at this Signs from the Animal Kingdom book that I've got and see what it says about penguins. Okay. Let's see. Penguins. Okay, so a long, lovely journey ahead with struggles, but you will be rewarded at the end by loving family, close friends. It can also indicate that there is success there for you. Right, well, interesting, because that's practically the same as what the Nine of Pentacles was saying to us. So that's really interesting. I had no idea that that's what that was going to be. Yeah, penguins. The penguins are on the Soulmates card. The reason they're on the Soulmates card is because penguins mate for life. The reason I was just looking them up a little bit is because they seem to be appearing for me quite a bit. So in Facebook messages, pictures, TV. I turned on the TV the other night and there was somebody talking about penguins. Now I've got penguins coming up in the cards. When that happens, I take that as a sign to have a little look and see what that might be saying to me. And whether that's a message for me personally, possibly, or whether that's a message for everybody, seeing as this is a card of the day for everybody. It's not about my reading particularly. The penguin is saying, you know, that there has been struggles, but you will be rewarded in the end, which is exactly what that Nine of Pentacles says as well. So I'm going to leave that with you for today, because I've rambled on for long enough now, probably far too long. I'll be back again hopefully tomorrow to do another card for the day, possibly not until Wednesday. So if I can tomorrow, I will fit it in. If I can't, I don't know, possibly it could be to do with that. It tends to be more, they come as a sign gist of what they're about. And penguins do, you know, they do struggle and they do mate for life. They stick together. So maybe there's something in that energy of sticking together. I don't kind of feel like an energy of protection that I'm getting from it in terms of reading. In terms of whether we actually need to, you know, as the human race, very probably, yes. But we probably need to do that with quite a lot of our wildlife, to be fair. I will leave that with you. Thank you very much for asking the questions on Periscope. Thank you very much for tuning in. And I will speak to you again soon. Bye for now.